The history and fame of St. Petersburg are inextricably intertwined with Pushkin. Squares, streets and buildings bear the poet's name, and the rhythms of his immortal verse form the very heartbeat of the city. And when a supporter of the city's football team, Zenit St. Petersburg, threw a banana at famous Brazilian star Roberto Carlos, an international scandal erupted, and the football community called on Zenit to be brought to account. Who, the football world wanted to know, would tackle the problem of racism at Zenit Stadium? Pushkin? The club responded thus: of course, Pushkin! Because Pushkin is in all of us. Even the most hardcore skinhead has fond childhood memories of Pushkin's tales. And of course, because the shining sun of Russian poetry was himself dark-skinned. Thus the idea for a project entitled The Shining Sun of Russian Poetry at Zenit was born. The well-known artist Nikolai Kopeikin and the country's most famous rapper, Noise MC, were asked to take part in the project. As a result, an animated version of Pushkin was transformed into a Zenit fan and appeared in a cartoon singing the Pushkin rap.
Меня зовут Александр Сергеевич Пушкин. Моя кожа не похожа на начинку ватрушки. Смуглое лицо, черных кудрей.
The animation went viral on the internet in Russia, and the song, which became a regular part of Noise MC's repertoire at live gigs, quickly found its way onto the playlists of various radio stations.
Поговорим сейчас о главном достижении или, возможно, главном событии околофутбольном этого года.
Pushkin вместе с «Зенитом» выступил против расизма.
As anticipated, the project attracted a lot of media interest and was the cause of heated discussions on the internet.
И, собственно, наш первый московский концерт закончился, например, дракой с фашистски настроенными футбольными фанатами.
Consequently, a lot of public figures decided to lend their support to the project and referenced the Zenit scheme in discussions on social networks about Russian culture and social tolerance. Throughout the project, Zenit maintained an ongoing dialogue with its fans, prompting them to reflect on the fact that the literary heritage of the Russian language, of which the country is so proud, was created by a man whose roots lie in Ethiopia, namely Alexander Pushkin.
Меня зовут Александр Сергеевич Пушкин. Моя кожа не похожа на начинку ватрушки. Смуглое лицо, черных кудрей завитушки.